high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. High Rollers! And here's the man with all the action, Wink Martindale.
Hiya, Susie. Welcome back. Hey, Eric. Champ. Maybe. Thank you very much, everybody. Hey, thanks, everybody, and welcome to High Rollers, skill, strategy, sabotage, and these unpredictable dice are the elements we have for you as our players try to win prizes totaling over $12,000 that are currently on our game board, and that's just our first game with much more to come after that. Then whoever wins a 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play the big numbers for $10,000 in cash. And it could happen to one of these lucky people right over here. Sue tried on our last show, failed to knock off the big numbers, but maybe today. Sue Heishiver from Long Island, New York, a marketing rep and a top salesperson in your company, right, Sue? Sue thus far has $700. Sue, what brings you out here to California? I know you're from the New York area.
I have a lot of friends and relatives out here. Came to visit for vacation.
And then all of a sudden you find yourself rolling dice and winning prizes and cash.
Having a great time.
Great. Good luck as we continue in just a moment. And over here on her left is Eric Pearson from Chicago, Illinois. Hello, Eric. Eric, a retail salesperson. Eric is also a guy who works with kids at summer camp. Tell me just a little bit about that.
I've been working with kids on and off several years now at summer camp. In fact, that's where I met my wife.
Well, terrific.
Yeah.
And you have been married, what, 8 weeks, huh?
8 weeks today.
Newlyweds. Welcome to our show once again. Congratulations on that point. You know, this match, your match started 8 weeks ago. This match started on our last show. Eric, you had won the first game. Now, Sue, it's up to you to even things up at a game apiece by winning this game. Let's take a look at the board and the prizes you were playing for on our last show when we ran out of time. In column 1, the New York trip and the Fox jacket worth $5,050 already credited to Eric, his to keep for he and his wife. Trip to New York, Fox jacket's going to look good on her if you win the game. In column 2, the sofa and lamps worth $2,115, still up for grabs. And the trip to Hawaii for 4, not 2, but for 4, and luggage to go with that worth $5,621, still up for grabs. That's the way the numbers lined up, and that's the way we're going to begin today. Being first with the right answer gives you control of the dice. So here's the next question as we continue again. Sue, you need this game to even it up. He's the only president on Mount Rushmore wearing a mustache. Is he Abraham Lincoln, Teddy Roosevelt, or Thomas Jefferson? Eric?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Right. And you control the dice for the first time in our game today. Now, Eric, to get a prize, I remind you, you must complete a column playing any combination of the number you roll. Right. If no move is possible, you lose. Then you have the choice of rolling them or passing them on to your opponent. Now, there are 2 rolls that are bad, the 3 and the 5. You want to roll them or give them to Sue to roll?
I'm going to give him the Sue to
That's
roll.
his choice, Sue. He gives them to you. Just stay away from a 3 or a 5.
All right, let's go for doubles. Let's go for doubles.
For an insurance
go for
marker.
Doubles.
9, and that is a good roll.
We'll take the 9, yeah.
Off comes the 9 in column 2, leaving only the 6 in the middle column for the sofa and lamps. Physiologically speaking, on the average, who has a bigger mouth, a man or a woman? All right, Sue.
The man.
Wouldn't you know she'd say that, and wouldn't you know she'd be right? Yeah. I like the way you said that. There's no doubt. Okay, Sue, the bad rolls are 3, 5, and 9. You want to roll them or give them to him?
There you go. I
Eric,
want that 10,000.
she's trying to win a game.
I want that 10,000.
All
Stay
right.
away from the 3, the 5, or the 9, or she's going to win.
All right, let's take that 6 off.
Let's see, does he get a 6? 7.
That's
a good roll for you. Only one way to do it. So we do away with a 7 in column 3. Where is the famous transverse arch located? Is it in St. Louis or your foot? Eric.
Your foot.
Right, the transverse arch, very important part of the arch in the foot. Pick them up, Eric. The good rolls are 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. You want to roll them or give them to her?
I'm going to let you roll them,
Sue, with his compliments, he says you take them.
All right.
Sue, you need to win this game.
Yes, I do.
But the good rolls are 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. That's all. Or a double.
Go for that double 5, double 5.
4, 6,
Go for
8,
that
10, or
double
12. 9. Bad roll. Eric, you've won the match. You did it. Congratulations to you.
I won the first.
That's right.
Oh, yes.
The match is yours. You won the trip to New York for you and your wife. You won the Fox jacket. And you're going to get to play for $10,000 in just a moment. So, Eric, that takes your total winnings, including the trip and the Fox jacket, to $5,150. And we'll see how you do with the big numbers in a moment. Sue, you leave us with a total in cash of $700. Thank you for playing our game. We were delighted to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Delightful person. All right, Eric, we're going to turn the spotlight brightly on you and you alone as you face these big numbers for a chance at $10,000. And we have, yes, it's Crystal Owens with the golden dice. Take a hold of those dice. Don't lose them, because you're going to get to roll them in a moment.
All
for
right.
10 grand. Can he do it, audience? We'll find out right after this commercial break.
This USA Network program is brought to you by Milk-Bone Dog Biscuits, the dog biscuit that gets dogs' teeth naturally cleaner, whiter, and breath fresher.
I love being your dog. It's a great life. I get to play with you every day. By the way, that fetch thing, did you come up with that? Genius. But tell me, those new dog biscuits you've been getting instead of Milk-Bone, why?
Don't you love me anymore?
Maybe you didn't realize it, but Milk-Bone has nearly half the fat of those Purina biscuits. Half the fat. Please, give me back my Milk-Bone.
Which door do you choose?
You've won $200.
Oh, I won!
You've just won $200.
Yes! Hi, I'm Monty Hall. Remember all the fun we had playing Let's Make a Deal on TV? Now you can play right over your touch-tone phone.
That's right. Call 1-900-860-4332. Win great prizes, up to $200 instantly.
It's fun, it's exciting, you can win with every call.
You've just won $200.
I won! $1.95 per minute. Average call, 4 minutes.
I think a Tic Tac's better than a Certs. It's only 1.5 calories and it freshens your breath just as well.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. I'm almost convinced.
Hey.
I'm convinced. I am.
Sun-ripened raisins, Nestle milk chocolate. That's as good as it gets.
Raisinets, I want to catch some raisins.
Catch some Raisinets.
Catch some Raisinets.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Lubbock on boys.
If a boy tells you he loves you, just sock him in the chop.
What do you expect from a man with 6 daughters?
Hallelujah.
Just the 10 of us.
There's a zoo in there.
On USA. Weekdays at 5, 4 Central.
What has one daughter, 2 fathers, and more wacky antics than your average show?
My imagination just sings.
My 2 Dads.
Aloha.
On USA. Premiering Monday at 5:30, 4:30 Central.
Now back to High Rollers and Wink.
He's not too excited. Not too excited. You realize if you knock these off, you'll have $15,150 and that trip to New York and that box jacket. Eric, with these dice, all you have to do is put out those big numbers. We pay, as you know, $100 for each one you knock off. If you can put out all 9 numbers, it's worth $10,000 in cash. To help you, as always, we have these insurance markers, which means if you throw a double, this can get you out of trouble. Also meaning that if you throw a number that can't be made, you get a free roll. Those do come in handy. Do you talk to the dice when you roll them?
I am today.
Here we go. It's up to you.
Today. Need some doubles. Big numbers.
And he has rolled a double.
Yeah.
8 the hard way. There you go.
Right.
Insurance
I'll take
marker.
the 8.
Off comes the 8. I feel a roll coming.
All right.
You got $100 so far, and he has rolled a 3 and a 4. 7.
I'll take the 7. Win.
First the 8, now the 7. You have $200 reaching out there for $10,000 if you can darken all those numbers. What does he come up with? It's a 5. How do you want to do that?
I'll take the 5.
Off comes the 5.
I'll take the
5, 7, 8. We've said goodbye to them. You have $300.
All right. Big numbers, doubles.
Does he get a double? What does he get? 7.
7. I'll take the 6 and the 1.
6 and the 1 are dark, leaving 2, 3, 4, and 9. Let's get that big 9 up there.
Big money, big doubles.
And he has rolled an 8. Can't do it, so you're going to have to give me that marker. All righty. Think you can roll another double, get another marker just in case you need it.
Big doubles. Here we go.
9.
That's a good number.
You got rid of the 9. How do you want to do it? 2 ways to do it.
I'll take the 9.
Off comes the big 9.
I'll take the 9.
That leaves you the 2, the 3, and the 4. You have $600.
All
a
right.
9, a 2,
I need a
3, 4. How about another 9? For $10,000, a 9. He did it! He did it! $10,000! A big 9! Congratulations to you, Eric. Is she going to be proud of you or what?
You better believe it.
Eric, you did it for $10,000. Let's add it up and see what you've got. You've won the New York trip for two, you and your bride, 8 weeks married. You've won the Fox jacket, which is going to fit her and look marvelously well. She's in the audience. She can wear it home from this show. You won $10,000 plus an additional $100 for a game that you won. You're up to $15,150, and most of that's cash. Again, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We're going to take a commercial break. Give him a cup of coffee, perhaps a cold glass of water. He's going to take a deep breath, and we're going to continue right after this.
That was me, Mary Beth Evans, before I lost 20 pounds in 3 months on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. Now I look and feel like a whole new person. My hectic TV schedule made it hard to stick to lots of diets, but the Ultra Slim Fast plan really worked for me. A shake for breakfast, another for lunch, and then a sensible dinner. I used to always think about losing weight, but thanks to Ultra Slim Fast, I lost it.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Almost lunchtime. Some people. It's not mine.
Crisp, clean Dentine. We'll take care of your breath. The rest is up to you.
Hi. Hi. Didn't I see you here yesterday?
Yeah. Good luck up there today.
I'll need it.
What's wrong?
What if my diarrhea comes back?
Relax. You took my Imodium AD tablet.
Just one dose. I usually take the pink stuff 2 or 3 times.
Imodium AD is much better.
Imodium AD caplets are so effective, they often work in one dose, instead of dose after dose after dose, like the pink stuff.
Hello? Hi, hon. I feel great.
Imodium AD for diarrhea, the choice for one-dose relief.
Just imagine a day in the life of your bathroom sink, where everything you rinse away, wash out, scrape off, actually leaves behind stains that can seep deep down below the surface of your sink. That's why you need Comet with bleach-boosted chlorinol. Comet penetrates deep into the tiny cracks and cleans out dirt, bleaches out stains, and disinfects to kill germs. That's clean. That's deep down Comet clean. Comet. Deep down, you know it's clean.
Bad credit can happen to anyone, but don't be embarrassed by it. Call Delta Financial Services. We'll help you solve your credit problems. Whether you need a first or second mortgage, bill consolidation, a personal loan, or whatever reason, call Delta. Even if you have a very poor credit record, Delta Financial Services will fight for you. We'll give you sound advice on how to solve your credit problems, and we'll put you in touch with lenders who are anxious to lend you money from $2,000 to $200,000. Even if you've been turned down by others. Everyone has credit problems from time to time. When this happens to you, call the experts, and no one does it as well as Delta. We have a long list of people who deserved credit but couldn't get it until they called Delta, and you can too. So don't wait until your credit problems get completely out of hand. If you've been unable to get the credit you deserve, do what thousands of others have done. Call someone who will fight for you. Call Delta Financial Services now.
Now back to High Rollers in Wheat-Martindale. Once again, congratulations to our new champion, Eric, who just picked up $10,000, beating the big numbers for a total of $15,150. And the lady on his right says, if he can do it, by golly, I can do it too. Her name is Kaisa Cobb, originally from Dayton, Ohio. Hello, Kaisa.
Hi.
Nothing to it, huh?
You're right.
Kaisa, what do you do, please?
Well, I'm a school teacher. I teach English and dance and drill team.
If you won $10,000, as Eric just did, what would you do with the money?
Oh, I've already got that all planned out. I'm going to get married, and I'm going to use it for my honeymoon.
Have you found someone to marry yet?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, because if you win $10,000, we got a lot of guys out here who would love to be, well, anyway, that's another story. Let's get the prizes set up and get this underway, shall we? In column 1, what do we find?
This Charles & Charles reproduction pine pop-up desk with brass accents, inlaid leather top and accessories, including inkwell, pen tray, and storage drawers. Small and convenient, furnished by Charles & Charles. And it'll be something to treasure along with these authentic turn-of-the-century reproduction bronze ladies. Girl in the Swing, and Gilded Lady. Furnished by Monty's Laguna Beach. This column is valued at $2,090.
Now let's move right over to the center and take a look at this.
It's a high rollers version of a romp at the races called Dice Derby, where one roll of the die could give you a sure bet, a brand new car. The new Dodge Daytona Shelby Z, the total performance sports car, features an electronic fuel-injected intercooled turbocharged 2.2-liter engine and four-wheel disc brakes. It's born to perform, furnished by Dodge. It makes the potential value of the column $14,290.
Finally, moving over to our third column.
The MT200 electronic keyboard with built-in drum pads. The keyboard has 12 instrument sounds and 12 background rhythms and is 8-note polyphonic. It's battery-operated, so you can take your music with you, furnished by Casio. And to take it with you on an enchanting Mexican Riviera cruise to Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, and Cabo San Lucas. Aboard the fun ship Tropical, outside King Cabin, deluxe meals, furnished by Carnival Cruise Lines. It gives this column a value of $3,050 and the game a value of $19,430.
Ooh, a lot of great ones, and here are the numbers. Hot column in this game is column 2. A roll of a 7, a mere 7, will give you the chance to play the Dice Derby game for a possible car, total $14,290. Kaisa and Eric, your first question is a true or false question. Moose have such poor eyesight that they sometimes romantically attack farm machines. Eric.
True.
Yes, that is a fact. There is no fiction involved there whatsoever. Eric, roll the dice.
I need a 7.
Farm machines?
7.
4 and 4. 8 the hard way. Good for one of these. That's good in case you need it later for a roll.
Okay.
How do you want to take off the 8?
I'll take the 5, 2, 1.
You got it. 5, 2, and 1, leaving only the 4 in that middle column. Both of you have your eyes set on the Dice Derby, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right, a 4 is all you need. What is the name of the famous Alfred Hitchcock movie that starred Jimmy Stewart, Grace Kelly, and Raymond Burr? Was it Vertigo? Eric.
Rear Window.
You got it. Yeah. The man knows his movies. Eric, the only bad roll is a 5. You want to roll it or give it to her? All right, just stay away from a 5.
And he
has rolled a 6.
I'll take off the 6.
All comes to 6 in the third column. Boy, a 4 for the Dice Derby, a 9 for the Mexican Cruise and the keyboard. What famous opera takes place in the town of Titipu? Is it the Mikado? All right, Kaisa?
The Mikado.
The Mikado is the answer, yes. There they are. They're yours to roll, but let me tell you, 2 bad rolls on the dice are the 5 and the 6. Do you roll or give them to Eric? First game up for grabs. Roll a 4, and you get to play the Dice Derby game if you win the game.
All right.
Eric, the bad rolls are the 5 and the 6.
All right.
Stay away from the 5 and the 6. Roll a 4 and play the Dice Derby.
Big number.
He's rolled a 5. That's a bad roll.
But
That's
I
a
have
bad
one
roll.
insurance
But you have
marker.
insurance.
All right.
One insurance marker. We need that now.
Let's
Again,
go
bad
again.
rolls, 5 and 6.
Stay away from the 5 or the 6.
He has rolled a 9. A 9. A good roll for you.
Okay.
Only one way to do it.
I'll take off
So
the 9.
off comes the 9. That clears the third column, gives you the keyboard and the Mexican Cruise worth $3,050. Yours to keep, Eric, if you win the game. The 7 dwarfs let Snow White live with them, and in the return, she did this. Did she do the housework? Tell them all right, Eric?
She did the housework.
She certainly did.
All right.
First choice of 3 I was going to give you. Eric, the bad rolls are 5, 6, and 9. You want to roll or give them to Kaisa?
I'm going to pass it.
Kaisa, this is a tough way to break into our game, but you stay away from a 5, a 6, or a 9. Roll a 4 up there. Win the game, and you get to play the Dice Derby. What does she roll? She's rolled a 4. Need I ask? Off comes the 4. Win the game, and you play the Dice Derby, worth in total $14,290. But again, what do you got to do to play the Dice Derby game? You got to win this game. Just answer yes or no to this. Yes or no. No coaching in the audience, please. Is there a Braille version of Playboy magazine? Eric,
yes, there
how'd
is.
you know that? You're right. You got it. Here are the dice. I won't pin you down on that one.
Okay.
All right. The good rolls are the 3, the 7, the 8, the 10, and the 11. What do you want to do?
I'm going to pass them.
Kaisa, if you win this game, you're going to get to play Dice Derby and possibly get the keys to one of these automobiles.
Come on, come
3,
on.
7, 8, 10, and 11 are the good rolls.
All right. Double
3, 7, 8, 10, and 11. It's a 10. It's a 10. All right, the 7 and the 3 come off, leaving only the 8. We started with 9 numbers. We're down to 1. We're down to an 8. And here is the question for the right to go for that 8. The Civil War or World War I? The first income tax in America was introduced to pay for one of those. Which one? Kaisa?
World War I.
No, the Civil War. The Civil War. Eric, the dice are yours to do as you please. Kaisa, you have no insurance marker. Kaisa, if you roll an 8, you'll win the game and the right to play dice derby for a new automobile. But you need an 8 or a double to stay alive. Does she roll an 8? She rolled an 8. She did it. She rolled an 8. Congratulations to you. All right, Kaisa, we're going to take care of our unfinished business now. Take a look at our game board, if you will. There's our version of a high rollers racetrack. Now, as you can see, there are 2 horses, and they're both at the starting gate. The horses are named odd and even. The odd horse is the one at the top, the even horse below. They're very valuable horses because the odd horse is worth $1,000 in cash to you. The even horse is worth even more. A brand new Dodge Daytona Shelby Z valued at $14,290. Here's how you play Dice Derby. It's real simple. Using one die, and I'm going to take one of these right now. You roll an odd number, a 1, 3, or a 5. The odd horse moves 1 space. Roll an even number, a 2, 4, or 6, and the even horse moves a space. Are you with me so far?
Okay.
Remember, whichever horse crosses the finish line first, that's the winner, and that's the prize you get. Simple enough? The horses are at the starting gate, and they're off. Roll the dice. Here we go. And what does she roll? She rolls an even number, and she's on her way toward that car at the 1/4 pole. The next die is an odd number for $1,000. The horses are neck and neck, odd and even. The next roll of the dice is an even number, putting the even horse out in front. He's at the 3/4 pole. He's out in front, and you've rolled another even number. You're only one even roll away from the finish line for a new $14,000 car, and it's an odd number, taking your odd horse to the 3/4 pole. Is it an odd or an even? It's an even for a car. You did it. Congratulations to you, Kaisa. You won the car, and you have a total now of $15,150. Here's the key to that car. We're going to take a commercial break. You take a breath. We'll be right back.
And now, back to our show.
What kind of cereal is that? Kix. Is that the kind with 20 flavors in them? Nope. These are good. Is this the marshmallow stuff? No.
Kix is a cereal with a corn crunch that kids like. And Kix is low in sugar. That's what moms like.
Kix! I guess everybody likes these Kix.
Kix. Kid-tested, mother-approved.
It's true. More people choose more of each of these brands at Sears Brand Central than any other superstore. They thank you. We thank you. Now during our birthday bash, pop in for the biggest 46-inch TV buy around. Save $150 and get 2 free speakers with theater-like surround sound, plus 2 remote controls. Right now, only at Sears Brand Central.
I love being your dog. It's a great life. I get to play with you every day. By the way, that fetch thing, did you come up with that? Genius. But tell me, those new dog biscuits you've been getting instead of Milk-Bone, why?
Don't you love me anymore?
Maybe you didn't realize it, but Milk-Bone has nearly half the fat of those Purina biscuits. Half the fat. Please, give me back my Milk-Bone.
As a physician, it really does break my heart to see so many women of all ages who know so little about contraception. Some women can't believe that an effective contraceptive can be available without prescription. Today's sponge has enough spermicide to be effective for a full 24 hours. It's certainly the most thoroughly tested over-the-counter female contraceptive in the United States today. Many people have thanked me for recommending today's sponge.
To purchase a video to learn more about the Today Sponge, call 1-800-899-TODAY.
What's he doing? MacGyver, what's he doing with that thing? Tonight at 7, 6 Central on USA.
It's Friday the 13th, and your whole night will be possessed by The Exorcist 1 and 2 on USA. Tonight at 9, 8 Central.
First, she gets angry. Then she gets all fired up. And you get burned. Stephen King's Firestarter on USA's Saturday Nightmares. Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central.
Now back to High Rollers and Wings.
Well, I think you'll all agree this has been a most rewarding day, especially for Kaisa and also for Eric, too. $16,380 for Kaisa. By the way, that's a corrected total. We gave you an incorrect total just before that commercial break. Eric with $15,150 so far. New York trip, Fox jacket. I mean, everybody's doing well, right? Yeah. On to game 2. Brand new prizes in column 1 as we begin the second game. What do we find, Dean Goss?
It's the Amstrad PC 1512, the compatible computer that comes with a mouse. Spectacular graphics and lots of software. Everything you may need to start computing in one package, furnished by Amstrad International. Then, it's the Celebrity Cookbook. For your computer, stars recipes at the touch of a button, diet secrets, wine directory, party tips, and more. Furnished by the Celebrity Cookbook. The value of this column is $1,205.
Let's move on to the middle column. It's fun to watch.
Skyway Luggage, this handsome attaché case, featuring a removable underarm file, deluxe padded construction, and French edge design. Furnished by Skyway, and inside we have $3,000 in cash for you, which gives this column a total value of $3,000.
Now, finally, column 3.
Alamani Fashions, contemporary innovative fashions from California. Trend-setting casual chic clothing that feels good on the body, furnished by Alamani. Then highlight your wardrobe with the height of safety pin fashion. This special edition bracelet, 3D earrings, and belt. All of these are completely made of industrial safety pins and rubber, designed for the new look, furnished by Top Drawer. And you can make new fashions with your Brother Euro Design Deluxe Lightweight Stretch Stitch Combination Free Arm Flatbed Zigzag Sewing Machine. So 16 different stitches automatically. It gives the column a value of $1,014 and the game a total value of $5,219.
Let's put the numbers up there and get started. Here they come. Hot column for this game is the first column, meaning a roll of an 11 will knock off the computer worth $1,205. Everybody ready to play? Well, we're ready, but the bell says that we are out of time, so we'll have to leave everything as is. The numbers, the prizes, Kaisa, $16,380 and a new car today. Eric, a trip to New York, a Fox jacket, $15,000 plus. We'll see you on the next show, okay? Get the second game underway. Wink Martindale for High Rollers. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our prying contestants will receive this microwave cooking guide that teaches you to cook automatically for your microwave, furnished by Tappan, manufacturers of fine appliances. And Simple Green, the revolutionary water-activated cleaner and degreaser. Simple Green, the heavy-duty concentrate that is non-toxic, non-flammable, and biodegradable. Plus, new from American Appliance, Home Spa Personal Whirlpool. One way to put a hot tub in your bathtub, furnished by American Appliance. And Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion soothes and starts healing dry skin on contact. The drier your skin, the more you need today's Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
From New York to California, they're laughing all the way. Join the fun with Just the 10 of Us, next on USA.
This has been a Merrill Heater production in association with Century Towers Productions.
You're watching USA, America's favorite cable network.